Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a realistic what I eat in a day. I haven't done one of these in a while and they are one of my favourite videos to film. I don't track calories, I basically just eat what I want when I want, whilst also prioritising high protein. I've got a few new recipes to try in today's video, so I'm really excited and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So it's currently 8:15, so I'm going to go downstairs and start making my breakfast. So if you've ever watched one of my what I eat in a days before, then you would know that without fail, every morning I have my protein porridge. I absolutely love my protein porridge because not only does it keep me full for super long, it's high protein, it fuels my body, and it's just really yummy. So I'm going to start off by using some steel cut oats. I think I just got these online and I'm just going to do a scoop of those. I used to only have normal oats because these do take a while to cook. They take about 25 minutes. So when I am rushing, I normally just use the simple oats. However, I really have started to like these. Then I'm just going to do a splash of milk. And then I've just put about 200 to 300 millilitres of water in here. I'm going to put this on a high heat for about 5 minutes whilst it boils, and then I'll lower the heat to medium for about 15 to 20 minutes. Whilst that's cooking, I'm going to prep my other components of my protein porridge, one obviously being the protein. I used a My Protein Impact Whey in the flavour natural vanilla. I do prefer vanilla, but when I was buying it, vanilla was all sold out, so I had to get natural vanilla. So I'm just going to do a scoop of this. And I used to just throw it in the porridge and cook it that way, but it kind of scrambles, like it cooks the porridge and it just tastes really bitty and not nice. So now I kind of make it into a little paste and put it into my porridge right at the end of when it's cooking. So I've just put a tiny bit of water in here, and this is what it looks like, just a paste. Some people like it a bit more looser and they kind of like sprinkle it on the top of their porridge, but I quite like to incorporate it into my porridge, so that's what it looks like. And now that's done, I'm going to go ahead and get my toppings ready. So today I'm going to do half an apple. Got some blueberries, some almonds because I like to have that crunch. And then my new favourite obsession is frozen fruit. Obviously I'll put that on once my porridge is done, but I just hate how quickly fruit goes off of date, especially like raspberries. So I've started using frozen fruit and I actually really like the texture difference, so I'm definitely going to continue doing that. And the last thing I'm going to do whilst my porridge is cooking is make my morning coffee. I can't start the day off without coffee. I was never really a coffee person until I started drinking black coffee, and now I don't like milky coffee, which is really strange because normally it's the other way around, but I don't like tea either, to be honest. I only drink peppermint tea, so that's probably why. I just feel like it wakes me up. And then in my coffee I have a scoop of collagen. This one is from Will Powders. Okay, it is now time to add my protein powder into my porridge. As I said, it's more like a paste, so it's quite sticky, but I much prefer it this way. Okay, so now my favourite part, which is the toppings. I'm going to start by sprinkling this hemp seed over. This has got flax and chia seeds in as well. Just high in protein and fibre. Then I'm just going to put on my apples, blueberries, and my almonds as well, along with my frozen fruit. I think these are black currants, red currants, blackberries, and raspberries. And then the absolute best peanut butter. This is the Whole Earth smooth peanut butter. And that is my porridge all done. It looks so delicious and I don't see myself getting sick of this anytime soon. It keeps me full for hours and it's just such an easy way to get protein in. Obviously I don't track, so I don't know how much protein this has got in overall, but I do know that the scoop of protein from My Protein, I think it's got about 20 grams of protein in. 10. It will literally never get old. So it's currently 1 o'clock and I've just gotten back from the shops to get some ingredients for lunch and dinner. For lunch today, I am making a really simple pasta salad. It's one of my new favourite obsessions and it literally takes me like 15 minutes, which is great for when I'm working from home. So I've just got some pasta on the hob. I'm going to cut up some pepper, some cucumber. I've got this char grilled chicken, some sweet corn and also some tomatoes as well. The sun really is shining today, so it was really nice to just walk to the shops. And I feel very summery having a pasta salad, that's for sure. Me and Ben are also going to Barcelona tomorrow, so I need to pack for that later. We're going from Thursday evening to Sunday, but to be honest, I honestly think the weather here is better than what it is at Barcelona. I think it's going to be raining, which is so typical considering we're leaving the very rare sunny UK, but I'm sure it will be equally fun. And we've got a lot of things planned, so that's really exciting. Loads of restaurants, tours, you name it, and I'll definitely be vlogging the whole thing. So I've got my pasta here, so I'm just going in my bowl. And I've got all my toppings, so my peppers, cucumber, tomatoes and chicken. I've got some sweet corn here as well. And I've got this French dressing from Sainsbury's. And that is my lunch. Looks so hearty and delicious. I cannot wait to dig into this. That is so good. So it's currently 4 o'clock and I'm headed off to the gym. I'm going a bit earlier today because obviously it was my uni day, so we finish earlier. So I haven't had my pre-workout snack, which is 9 times out of 10 normally a protein bar or a Squares bar. I absolutely love Squares bars. But what I always have, without fail, at every gym session is Celsius. I love this energy drink, specifically the sparkling raspberry peach flavour. I think I've tried all of them now, to be honest. My favourites are the mango or the raspberry. So good. So I'm going to crack this open and start drinking this on the way to the gym. And it just really does give me the energy that I need. Anyway, gluten leg day today. I'm looking forward to it because I haven't done leg day in a while. And fingers crossed the gym is quieter than usual. So guys, I've just finished my workout. I'm getting absolutely blinded right now. It's so sunny. As you can tell, I'm really sweaty. I got a good session in, to be honest. Managed to go on quite a few things. I did film a few clips, however, halfway through my workout, I went to stand up, dropped my camera on the ground and smashed the screen. So as you can imagine, I didn't film anything after that because I was very upset. Still am, to be honest. Luckily, thank God, the actual camera didn't break, so obviously you can still see me, but my view is just loads of spider webs basically. I can't really see anything, which is great. Like, I can get the general gist of, you know, what it is. I'll try and put a picture of what my camera looks like up on screen, but yeah, to say my heart shattered is an understatement. So right before Barcelona as well, that's what I just kept thinking. I'm literally vlogging my whole Barcelona trip and I probably won't be able to see anything out this camera, but it's fine. Maybe I'll be able to get it fixed tomorrow before I go. I really, really doubt it. But if not, I just have to film on this. Anyway, I'm gonna get home. Ben's coming over for a bit to see me and Smudge after he finishes work, so that'll be nice. And then I guess I'll start dinner. Might have a little Squares bar as a pick-me-up because, yeah, didn't really end the way I hoped it would. Hey guys, so it's currently 5:30 and Ben is here. He came over after work and he surprised me with one of my favourite chocolates, Reese's. These are the peanut butter cups, but these are 3 peanut butter cups. So I'm going to demolish them as a little post-workout snack. And then for dinner tonight, I'm cooking orzo, which is my favourite is going to be a sausage orzo with asparagus. So I'm really excited to cook that. But for now, I'm going to enjoy these. They're so good. It's currently 6:45. As I said earlier, I'm making a creamy orzo with sausages. I picked up these chicken chipolatas. It's honestly just a quick and easy dinner tonight because I'm so tired. I've had a bath and yeah, I'm just knackered, to be honest. I'm just going to start by putting my sausages in the air fryer. Now they're cooking, I'm just going to halve my cherry tomatoes. Despite smashing my camera at the gym, I actually did have a good session. And I honestly can only put it down to the Celsius. Because obviously when you're training your legs and your glutes, they're such big muscles. I get so fatigued easily, and at the end of my workout I'm really not pushing that well. But recently, like, I haven't been getting fatigued at all. And that's the only thing. Like, I didn't even have any pre-workout snack today. So I am a big cheerleader of Celsius, that's for sure. But guys, I still haven't packed for Barcelona. I feel like I'm going to be doing it either really late tonight or during the day tomorrow, which is really leaning at the last minute. I have checked luggage, but I'm just going to bring like a carry-on suitcase and my backpack because we're only going from Thursday to Sunday. So yeah, hopefully I can fit everything I need into one small suitcase. I'm now just going to go ahead and fry off my tomatoes. I'm going to add some seasoning, so I've got some paprika, I've got some parsley and some Italian herb. And then I've got to put my garlic in, so I'm just going to do some of that as well. I'm just going to put a splash of water in to cook those out. Okay, I'm now going to put my orzo in, give that a little mix through. And I'm going to put half my stock in. I'm basically just going to let that boil and absorb the water, and then I'm going to put the second half of my stock in. If you watched the video I made a couple of weeks ago, which was eating what my boyfriend eats in 24 hours, you would have seen that I have started taking creatine. So after my gym session, or like with the next meal after my gym session, so in this case dinner, I'll have 1 scoop of creatine and I'll have that with water. And I've definitely noticed a difference in how much I can lift, but also my physical appearance as well. So yeah, I really recommend creatine to anyone. I was really scared. I thought it would really bloat me and it wouldn't do anything, but for me it's really, really good. And even if you're not taking it for like the physical elements, just having so much more energy and strength to lift, it's really, really good. So I've just added sweet corn. I know it doesn't look that appetizing anymore, but I wanted to use it up. And I'm just going to add some creme fraiche to make it creamy. Do about 2 tablespoons. So this is my orzo all done. I've got my asparagus. Then I've got my sausages as well. And that is my dinner. It looks and smells delicious. I'm just going to quickly taste some. That is so good. I've never tried it with sausages before, so I'm curious to see what the sausage is going to taste like, but yeah, 10/10. Okay, so dinner was demolished. Now for dessert, one of my new hyperfixation is the Fage, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Fage yogurt bowls. So I have this one. This is 0%, but if I'm going to be honest, I prefer the 5% or even the 2% ones because they're a lot more creamier, but this is the only one I could find. I've got some of the frozen fruit from breakfast that I'm going to sprinkle on top. I've got some dark chocolate. I'm going to do 2 squares of that. I'm just going to break it up. And then my favourite part, I'm going to get some of this crunchy almond butter and basically just sprinkle it all over the top. Like so. Honestly, this is slowly becoming my favourite dessert. Like, just look at that. Oh my god. I'm so excited to dig into this. Oh, it looks so good. That is phenomenal. Oh my god, I can have that for breakfast, lunch and dinner. That is so, so tasty. Okay guys, it's currently 8:30. I've just made myself a peppermint tea because that's one thing I have every single day without fail. It just really does help digestion. But now it is time to pack for Barcelona. I've been putting it off all day and we're going tomorrow, so I really need to do it now. This is the small bag I've got. I said earlier about not having checked luggage, but I think this will be fine just for, well, 3 nights. I'm going to sort everything out and pack off camera because I'm stressed. I haven't even decided half the things I'm going to wear yet, so I'll come back to you guys when I'm all packed for Barcelona. Okay, it is now literally 2 hours later and I'm finally done. I still feel like there's something missing. Luckily our flight isn't until later tomorrow, so I have time to think. And I finished my peppermint tea. That is everything I ate today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I love filming what I eat in a day, so please let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see any more like this. Be on the lookout for our Barcelona trip vlog. I am so excited. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!